She came in crooked from the black, with fire scars down her frame. 314 souls behind her, and trouble for command in her name. She limped into the docking lights with her armor plates burned thin. Her engines coughed like dying dogs, but still she dragged them in. The wounded cheered from cargo holds, the deckhands stared in awe. But Wilhelm had been called away to answer for the broken law. So Voss stood watch beside the bay, with smoke still in her hair, and every rivet groaned and shook like the ship was saying prayers. Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. The order came by morning bell, no repairs and no delay. Strip the hull and clear the berth, tow the wreck away. For tales can grow from broken ships and names can turn to flame. They did not want dockside songs to carry Wilhelm's name. Chief Jax took one long look at her, spat hard upon the deck, said, "Commando, know the difference between the wounded and the wrecked." He ran one hand along her side, checking for wounds she tried to hide. Jax saw where the rescue had clawed their path. It was a miracle that none had died. Jax then saw 314 in crooked lines cut deep through ash into her very spine. He spat and said, "You fools may scrap her, but I won't let you kill her name." Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. Jax found Voss where the old crews are, raising toasts to ghosts and sharing battle scars. One round for the dead, two more for the pain. Then a half-drunk whisper caught like flame. Let them mark her dead and done, let them sell her off for next to none. We'll buy her bones, then piece by piece we'll wake her from her sleep. The word got out, as the word will do. At first it stayed small, then it grew. Coins came in from grateful hands, from those who lived by one man's stand. A widow brought her husband's pay. A loader gave his overtime day. Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. Some stay quiet, some looked away, some had ranking debts to pay, but some walked out with bags in hand and left behind the fleet command. So papers moved through trusted hands, through dockyard crews and salvage plans. A line was signed, a seal was pressed, a broken ship would not be laid to rest. They patched her ribs and sealed her skin. They ran new lines and pulled them in. She looked half-wrecked, but deep inside the old girl still had stubborn pride. When her engines coughed alive, Voss smiled like she might cry. Jax wiped grease across his face, said, "She's beat up, but she'll fly." Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. One last question held up the plan. Would Wilhelm take the helm again? Since the trial he'd stayed away, so they set the tables near the bay. Called it a retirement, called it cheer, but everyone knew why they were there. First they joked he's running late, so they saved his chair and saved his plate. One last slice, sat off to the side. But Captain Wilhelm never arrived. Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly. The next morning, Lieutenant Voss took the last slice. She walked to Wilhelm's door, straightened her uniform, took one deep breath, then knocked. Raise a glass for the ship they tried to scrap. Raise it high for the ones who brought her back. They said, cut her down, boys, let the story die. But legends have a way of learning how to fly.